Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Manishka Nigam and I'm here with Booktalk episode 3. And in today's episode I'm going to talk about books again. So yeah. Today we are going to talk about 3 book series. One series I talked about in last episode, but I don't care because there's something I want to talk about. Second, I'm going to talk about 2 other book series which are young adult and fantasy, which I am really excited about because that's a genre anyone can read and it's amazing. So yeah, let's get started. The first series I'm going to talk about is about fairies. So the first series I'm going to talk about is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. These are the books. I have them. So it's a trilogy. Basically it's about a human girl whose parents get assassinated by a person who's from Elfham. Elfham is a fairyland where there are many fairies. And yeah, so the mortals can't live in land of Elfham. They are not welcome. They are basically treated like trash there. They are bullied and everything. So there are these sisters, which are Jude, the main character, and her sister goes to live there. There are basically 3 sisters, okay. So they go to live in Elfham as they are kidnapped by the assassin, and they live there. They make lots and lots of enemies. One of the enemy is the prince that of Elfham, who's really rude and bad and a bully basically to Jude. And they have to work together for something, and Jude is a badass. I love her. The way she treats everybody is amazing. She's strong, a good female character. Holly Black wrote her wonderfully and I love it. For me this series is 5 out of 5 actually. I really love it. The ending, the starting, the whole plot is amazing. If someone wants to start reading a series or a fantasy series, they should start with this one because it's easier to read. It's not that complicated about lot of people or lot of history. There's nothing that much. This is a really good start for people who want to start with fantasy and not have yet started it. And yeah, you should give it a try. It's amazing. So the next series I'm going to talk about is The Senator's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. This is basically about a girl, Twylla. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, but it's Twylla. I pronounce it Twylla. So it's about her. She lives in a huge tower in a palace. She's not basically a princess, she's just an executioner because her touch kills people. Anyone she touches dies. It's a thing. So that's what she does in the palace, and she's engaged to the prince. Then comes a knight who guards her basically, and she can touch him and he does not die. Why is that? There are a lot of secrets and stuff. It's amazing. It's also really nice, but I give it a 3 stars because the first 2 books were really nice, but the third book I did not like it very much because it was and kind of anticlimactic. Not huge ending that I expected from the villain. The villain is also amazing, ruthless, and just a villain just because. And he does not have a great backstory or anything. He's just a villain who is afraid to die. So in the last book it gets a little sad and boring. So by the end of it, it's just not that good. The writing is good, but the main characters get a pretty lot of degradation instead of character development. I liked the series for the first 2 books, but I completed it because this plot line is something I liked. If you want to give it a try, you can do it, and it's nice. It's a 3 stars for me. So the next series I'm going to talk about is the darkverse. Yes, I'm going to talk about darkverse again. I talked about in the last episode, in a book talk episode 2. Yeah, but I'm going to talk about because the author made an announcement. These books, there are 5 books for the darkverse, and the 6th book is coming on 29 October, and I'm really excited about that. So we have to talk about these books. There's no other choice. So if you're going to talk about these, so you should know these are dark romance. There are a lot of trigger warnings before you read it, so read all the trigger warnings before reading the series. And in this basically there is a group of people who want to take down Syndicate. That's an organization working in underworld, doing absolutely disgusting things, and these guys want to stop it, and I'm here for it. Darkverse is ending and I'm sad about it. I know a lot of people don't like dark romance, but these books are absolutely amazing, and people who want to start reading dark romance should start with the darkverse. It's not that deep into the dark romance, but yeah, it's pretty nice and really cute. Of course, I want to give a shout out to my favorite man, Dante Moroni. I love you. These were all the series I wanted to talk about in this episode. So yeah, thank you for watching. Anyways, there's another thing I wanted to talk about. I want to start a series on my shorts or Instagram reels, 30 days, 30 stories about Hindu mythology, in which in every reel I'm going to talk about one story every day, and it's gonna be related with Hindu mythology, different stories about different gods and everything. And I would like to know your opinion if I should start it or not. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Comment, like and subscribe. So tell me if you have read these books and what your thoughts about it are, and what you are currently reading. Thank you for watching, and like, share and subscribe.